It is a terrifying constant thunder, explosions booming across this coastal city. It's been going on for hours now. And this is a population in shock. They just stop and stand, traumatized by a war they did not start and do not want. In the distance, artillery rains down on Ukrainian positions. The defense of the outskirts may not last long. Some families grab what they can. This little girl carries her bucket and spade. There have already been attacks on civilian areas, this place targeted by rockets, presumably to terrorize the population. Happened about half an hour ago. Lots of people live here. Quite a few of the windows of the houses have been blown out by the blast. The front lines are over in that direction. There is a huge amount of destruction here, and people are worried there could be another salvo at any time. You see all the broken glass and brickwork down here. This is where this man lives. Jacob shows me inside his house. It's been wrecked. His great-grandson was hit by shrapnel as he slept.
13 лет. 13 лет. Кисть вот так. Вот, смотрите, кровь какая, вот.
There are still signs of life in the city centre, but this is not normal. They're trying to get supplies. No one here knows when the Russians will arrive, but they can hear the fighting is getting closer. There is a feeling of absolute dread in this city. Over the last 5 minutes, we've heard the sound of very intense artillery barrages on the outskirts. Now, some people are coming out. You can hear it there. They're queuing at this ATM for money. They're also stocking up on supplies at the supermarket, checking their phones, calling their relatives, really worried about what is going to happen next. In the queue, waiting patiently, we find Margarita. She's frightened, but defiant.
Конечно, оставаться. Мы город не собираемся покидать. Это наша страна, это наш город, мы его любим.
Ukrainian forces are trying to fight, setting up positions now inside the city. But as we filmed, the war felt very close. With bombs dropping, families hunker down in damp and gloomy basements. They don't know when this storm of fire will pass. Ludmila, a mother of two, still can't understand why Russia wants to destroy her country.
Мы уже через такое прошли в 2014 году. Лучше побыстрее это все закончилось. Людей в покое оставить.
Ukraine is a nation of suffering. The next hours will be filled with misery and fear as people cower in the dark from Vladimir Putin's war machine. Alex Rossi, Sky News, Mariupol.